The last mile of delivery is complicated and expensive. Food delivery has the added complexity of the food needing to arrive hot. The same-day delivery market is projected to grow to $20 billion by 2027. We've seen bike services delivering groceries become mainstream during COVID, but bikes or cars are slowed by traffic or stop signs. To get your food delivered to you 5 minutes after it's ready for pickup, you'd have to go as the crow flies, or in the case of Flytrex, as the drone flies. Flytrex is making 5-minute delivery a reality as they work to make drone delivery the rule instead of the exception. Yariv, what was your vision in creating Flytrex?
When we first started, we just looked at drones and we said that that's going to be something huge in the future. We weren't sure what we were going to do with drones. And for the first 2 years, we actually did something completely different until we realized that drone deliveries are going to be the killer application for drones.
When did you start doing the delivery applications?
So we started with deliveries back in 2016. By 2017, we were the first company in the world to deploy a working drone delivery system above a city in Iceland. And in 2018, we got accepted to the FAA's integration pilot program that's currently leading the way for the world when it comes to commercial drone operations.
What do you think government needs to do to accelerate the rollout, though? We're still sort of seeing slow adoption.
The regulations are always going to run after technology. That's how the world works. And in this case, the aviation industry is so safe these days. I'm not sure we want to rush things up. Maybe just a bit, but it's important that we do things in the right way.
Decades and decades and decades of refinement has led to all super safe.
So we're working on a type certification process. That's a 90 years old process. And it's taking a lot more these days than it took 90 years ago for a reason. A lot of those regulations have been rewritten and modified because of prior experience.
As a consumer, what can I expect to see in the workflow of drone delivery for my own, for groceries, for pharmaceuticals? How do I expect this will work?
I can tell you how it works for Flytrex these days. All you have to do is install our app on your mobile phone, input your home address, just like with any other on-demand delivery service. And if you're in our serviceable area, you can start ordering from a hamburger to a taco to Tylenol or milk, whatever you need. The drone delivery itself, on average, takes 3 to 4 minutes. That's it. So it's a much faster delivery service and a much more affordable one.
How does that cost compare for a restaurant, for food delivery, for example?
Today, you're driving a human being in a 2-ton car in the suburbs. You don't use a scooter in the suburbs to deliver a hamburger. It sounds crazy. And that courier at the suburbs can make at most 2 deliveries per hour. That's like the golden standard. Take that same person, and after 2 weeks of training, it's easier than getting a driver's license. He can operate dozens of drones simultaneously in the air. So we're talking about an order of magnitude more efficient delivery service.
Can anyone become a drone delivery person?
For sure. I like to say that if you've got a driver's license, you're already overqualified. The system is completely autonomous and it's being certified that way. There's no one holding a joystick. There's no backup remote. In case of a malfunction, the drones know what to do. All an operator has to do is install the package and press a button on his tablet.
Is Flytrex going to own and operate the drones in a given market long term, or do you anticipate having partners?
We already have local partners that operate the drones on our behalf. Our first partners are Cozy Unmanned Aviation, and we expect to continue operating that way, having local operators doing the actual operation on the ground.
But is your business model to keep owning the drones, or are you going to actually have partners that are going to invest the capital to own them as well?
We want to be an end-to-end solution. So we'll be owning the drones and basically offering a delivery service.